Let's go!
At the age of 66, he cycled 2,811 kilometers from Zhongshan, Guangdong to Hohhot in Mongolia. And he did it.
呼和浩特，我们到了！耶！ The most challenging thing is mountains. When you're riding up a mountain, you're carrying a lot of gear in the bags behind you, on your back. You've got the thing on your head. You've got camera gear, and the whole bike weighs 20 or 22 kilograms. And on a couple of days, we not only had big mountains, but we had strong headwinds as well. So the wind is hitting us in the face, and you're trying to go up a fairly steep hill carrying a lot of gear. It's quite hard. There's been plenty of moments where I've said, I want today to stop, but what are you going to do? You have to get to the other end before you can quit. It's like anything. When you're in any kind of situation and you get through it, you remember the good times. Beautiful countryside.
有责任心吧，有了计划就一定会实现，而且不会半途而废。就算在途中遇到困难，都会想办法去解决。
In fact, it was three times. Bev got lost, and Bev could, if he wanted to, put the map on his phone, but he chooses not to. He chooses to rely on me for this. And so a couple of times where he was in front, and I knew we were turning left here, and he would not have turned. He would not have known that turning.
And I thought it was such a simple thing just to go back. And it was just messy. We just couldn't. He was saying he was in one road, and I'm saying, well, yeah, I'm in a similar road, but we couldn't see each other. So I was a bit pissed off.
And he got annoyed with me that day, thought as if it was my fault.
And I know that with Jerry, we mightn't speak for weeks, but when we do speak, we just take up the conversation from where we may have left off before. And that's what a true friend is, and that develops over time.
When you finish a journey like this, it's actually a little bit anticlimactic. You get to the end, and then you suddenly realize there's no more to do, and you're like, what am I going to do now? Now, at the end of this one was quite special because Anne, my wife, and her parents were waiting at the end, and I wasn't expecting them there, and that was a really great surprise. We've done a couple of bike rides together, and on this ride she was going to come with us, but unfortunately couldn't because she has a problem with a knee that needs to be fixed up. So that's a disappointment, but yeah, she's an incredible support. We talk every day, but yeah, I couldn't do it without the support. The support that we have for each other to do things that we want to do is, I think it's mutual. You walk out of your front door and you do the same thing every day. You don't have that. You're in new environments, and it's not the same thing every day. So traveling around China, you ride out of the city and you get into the countryside, and then suddenly there's a smell. What's that smell? It's onions because onions are growing in this area, or it's cinnamon because cinnamon is growing in that area. And you get out of those areas, and it's just so pure, so clean. And not what we'd expect of China if we read Western media, completely different to how we would expect China to be. China is, in some places, the word is pristine. I have a neighbor who lives on the 5th floor of our apartment block, and it has no elevators. He's 94, and he rides a bike to the local market every day. So age is not really the barrier, it's the barrier is in your head. If you have a dream, what's the point of having a dream if you're never going to put it into reality? And you cannot prepare mentally until you've done it. You don't know what you're capable of until you've put yourself in a position of doing it.